여러분, 안녕하세요. 베이비입니다. 이건 우리 두 번째 online 수업입니다. This is our second online class. Last time, some of you told me that I talked so quickly. So this time, I'll slow down. Today, at first, let's review the words of last time because you guys have some problems with the pronunciation. Okay. First one, 어렵다, 어렵다. Second, 쉽다, 쉽다. 싸다, 싸다. 비싸다, 비싸다. 크다, 크다. 작다, 작다. 예쁘다, 예쁘다. Okay, the last one, beautiful, 예쁘다. Most of you pronounce it in the wrong way. So listen carefully. It's 예쁘다. Okay, then move on to the sentences. First one, Chinese is difficult. 중국어는 어렵다. And if you talk to someone older than you, you say 중국어는 어렵습니다. 어렵습니다. Okay, second, that bag is expensive. 저 가방은 비싸다. Same. If you talk to someone older than you, you say 저 가방은 비쌉니다. Okay, next one. This is my mother. 이 사람은 제 어머니입니다. Okay, because this sentence you're talking about your mother, so it's already the polite way. 입니다. 이 사람은 제 어머니입니다. Okay, then that eraser is big. 그 지우개는 크다. Okay, same. If you talk to someone older than you, okay, or you have to show respect. 그 지우개는 큽니다. Okay, next one. My sister is beautiful. 내 언니는 예쁘다. Okay, polite way. 내 언니는 예쁩니다. Okay, so guys, you got it. If you talk to your friends, you use the first way. 다, 어렵다, 쉽다. Okay, but if you talk to someone older than you, you should use 니다 or 습니다. Okay, so that's the review. Now let's move on to our today's class. It's about numbers. Numbers. So at first, let's review because we have already learned how to speak the numbers. Okay, but except the first one. The first one is 0. We haven't learned it first. Okay, so what's the pronunciation? It's 공 or 용. Okay, two words, 공 or 용. Then 1 to 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then 10. Okay, 1 to 10. I believe everyone can remember this. Okay, next 11. 11. Okay, 12, 12, 13. Okay, till 20. 20 is 20. But here is the very special number. We have to pay attention. Okay, it's 16. Because according to 10 is sheep and 6 is you. So maybe you will read it as sheep, you. But actually there is a little bit change in the pronunciation. It should be 심, 육, 심, 육. Okay, you got it? One more time. 공 or 용. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Then 16. Okay. 17, 18, 19. Okay. 20. Very good. Now move on to our today's class. So where can we find some numbers in our life? Okay, look at the pictures. First one, telephone, right? We have telephone number, and then mobile phone. We have mobile phone number, and this is a car. Here is a car. We have car number. So what are they in Korean? First one, telephone. Okay, how to read it? It's 전화. 전화. Okay, next one, we have already learned actually. I told you it's hand and phone. So it's 핸드폰. Hand. Hand. It means hand. 폰 is phone. Okay, 핸드폰. 핸드폰. Then car. Car is 자동차. Okay, 자동차. Or you can just say 차. 차 is also car. 자동차. 자동차. Okay, one more time. 전화. 핸드폰. 자동차. Okay, then how about number? What's number in Korean? It's 번호. 번호. Then how we can say telephone number? Then we put them together. 전화 번호. 전화 번호. Then mobile phone number. 핸드폰 번호. 핸드폰 번호. Car number. 자동차 번호. 자동차 번호. But actually this consonant, this one, right? It always makes weak sound or no sound. No sound. So we can just ignore it. This one, no sound. Okay, no sound. Then the pronunciation gonna be changed a little bit. So this one, 전화, we can read it as 전. This consonant and this vowel, we put them together. Read as 놔. So 전화. Okay. For this word, same. This part and this part, we put them together. So it's 번호. Okay, we can read it as 번호. 전화 번호. 전화 번호. Okay, same. Handphone, mobile phone, mobile phone number is 핸드폰 번호. 핸드폰 번호. Okay, car. 차 번호. 차 번호. Okay, got it? Then move on. How to ask? So first one, what's your telephone number? What's your telephone number? What's? In lesson 1, we already learned what's this, what's that. 이것은 무엇입니까? 그것은 무엇입니까? So here, same, we use 무엇입니까? Then telephone, 전화. Okay, 전화. Then number, 번호. We can read it as 번호. So, what's your telephone number? 전화번호가 무엇입니까? 전화번호가 무엇입니까? Okay, let's try to answer. Like this. So it's 6, 2, 8, 2, 3, 4, 7입니다. Okay, one more time. 전화번호가 무엇입니까? 628 2347입니다. Okay, this is telephone number, 전화번호. Okay, move on. This is mobile phone number. Okay, same. 무엇입니까? Mobile phone, 핸드폰, number, 번호. So, 핸드폰 번호가 무엇입니까? 핸드폰 번호가 무엇입니까? Suppose it's like this. Okay, let's try to read it. It should be this one, 0, 0, 0. Normally we read it as 0. Okay, 0, 9, 0, 5, 2, 3, 1, 7, 8, 1입니다. Okay, one more time. What's your mobile phone number? 핸드폰 번호가 무엇입니까? Okay, 090-523-1781입니다. Okay, good. Then move on. Okay, car number. What's your car number? 무엇입니까? Okay, try. Car is okay, 차 or 자동차. Okay, number. 번호. Okay, so 차 번호가 무엇입니까? Or complete sentence. 자동차 번호가 무엇입니까? Okay, like as in the picture, it should be 33 저. Okay, 3403입니다. Okay, so like this. Car number. In Korean car number, there's always some Korean characters. Korean characters. One more time. 차 번호가 무엇입니까? 3403입니다. Okay, very good. So one more time, let's review. What's your telephone number? What's your telephone number? 전화번호가 무엇입니까? What's your mobile phone number? 핸드폰 번호가 무엇입니까? Then what's your car number? 차 번호가 무엇입니까? Okay. Now, you want to have a try? Okay. So now take out a piece of paper and write down the number I say. Write the number I tell you. Okay, for example, if I say 19, okay, 19, it's 19, right? You just write it down. You ready? Okay, there are 5 numbers. Okay, first one, 57. Okay, I'll read it twice. 57. Number 2. 94. 94. Okay, number 3. My telephone number. 제 전화번호가. Listen. 268 4327. Second time. 268 4327. Okay. Then number 4. Mobile phone number. 제 핸드폰 번호가 010 5437 105. One more time, second time. 010 5437 105. Okay, number 5. Car number. 제 차 번호가 listen. 54 7392. Okay, listen carefully. There is character, okay, a Korean character. 한글. One more time. 차 번호가 54. 차. Okay, sorry. One more time. 54. 가. 7392. 54. 가. 7392. Okay, so you guys finished? Okay, after you finish, take a picture and send it to me. It's exercise. Exercise. It's exercise about numbers. So then, in other situation, okay, in what situation we're gonna use numbers? Okay, the place we used to go every day. That is, school. School in Korean is 학교. Okay, 학교, school. 학교. 학 is something about learn, about study. Like the words we have already learned. Student, it's 학생. 학생. So here, school, 학교. Okay, 학교, 학생. So 학, something about learning, about studying. Okay, 학교. Now, so what kind of schools do we have? At first, we go into elementary school. Then we move to middle school, then high school, then university, right? In Korean, elementary school, what 학교? It's 초등학교. 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 Okay, the second one, 중학교. 중학교. 중 means middle. 중학교. Then high school. 고 means high. High. So the second, the third one, high school. High school, it's 고등학교. The last one, 대. 대 actually it means big, cause you are grown up. You went to you go to university. 대 big. It's 대학교. 대학교. One more time. Elementary school, 바텀. 초등학교. Then middle. 중학교. Then high school, 고등학교. Last one, university, 대학교. Okay, you got it? Then, how many years? In each step? Okay, first, elementary, it's 6 years. Then, middle school, 3 years. Okay, high school, 3 years. Okay, normally the university should be 4 years. Okay, now let's let's move on. Look at the picture. It's a picture of classroom. But here there is a board to show which grade, which class the classroom is. Okay, so according to the board, it should be 2nd grade and class 10. So how to express it in Korean? First one, grade.อยู่ชั้นไหนชั้น2ชั้น3 Okay, grade. In Korean, the first one, same, right? We have 학생, 학교, but this one, 년. It's the pronunciation is 년. already learned. It means year. Like this year, 2021. So it's 2021년. 2021년. So the grade, it's 학년, right? But here the same. We have to change a little bit. The pronunciation should be 학년. 학년. This is the pronunciation. 학년. 학년. So here the second year, the second grade. So it should be 2학년. 2학년. Okay, next one is class. Class in Korean is this one. The pronunciation is 반. 반. Maybe some of you will feel familiar because we have seen this word. We have seen this word before. Where? The time. Because 반 it also means half. For example, if it's 7 half, what time is it? It's 7 half. You can say it's 7시 반. 7시 반. Okay, but here today, the meaning is class. So like here, it's class 10. So you can say 10 반, 10 반, 10 반. So this class, we can read it as 2학년 10반, 2학년 10반. Okay, so what other numbers we're gonna use in school? Another one is the school, your student number. Okay, it's 학. We learned 학. Same. Then this one, we saw it just now, right? In 번호. So 번 means number. Okay, your number 학번. Suppose you are number 10 in your class. Number 10. So it should be 10번. 10번. Okay, so we learned grade is 학년, then class 반, then your number 번, 학번. Then 학년 except grade, it has another meaning. It means school year. Like last year is 2020, this year is 2021, according to school year. School year 2020, school year 2021. Now we have school year and we have term, right? Okay, term. In Korean, it's 학기. 학기, same, learning. 학기. For example, first term, it's 1학기. 1학기. The second term, it's 2학기. 2학기. Like now, we're in the second term, right? So it's 2학기. And which year? 2021. So it should be 2021년 2학기. 2021년 2학기. So that's the numbers we're gonna use in school. One more time. Grade, 학년. Okay, class, 반. Okay, student number, 학번. Or if we want to use the year and the term, we can use 학년 and 학기. 학년, 학기. Now, look at him. So, which step is he in? Elementary school, middle school, high school? Okay, suppose it's like this. 3, elementary school. The third grade. Okay, so what's it in Korean? So first one, the first year to the 6th year of elementary school, it should be 초등학교, 초등학교, elementary school, 6 years. 보는 등보호, 초등학교, 초등학교. Then this is the grade, the third year. So it should be 3학년, 3학년. 학년 is year, the third year. Then this is the class, okay? 5반, 5반. Then number 17 should be 17번, 17번. Okay, one more time. Which grade? 3, so 3학년. Then class 5, 5반. Number 17, 17번, 17번. Okay, now how about him? He is a student, right? Student is 학생. So how can we call him? It's 초등학생. So he is an elementary school student. You can say 초등학교 3학년 초등학생입니다. And if you want to tell the details, you can say which grade, which class. 초등학교 3학년 5반. Okay, 초등학생, 초등학교. Okay, 6 years. Then middle school. He's a middle school student. Okay, suppose it's like this. Okay, middle school, it's 중학교. 3 years from M1 to M3. We call it 중학교. So for this guy, it should be 중학교. Okay, which grade? The first year. So 1학년. Okay, which class? 9. Class 9. 9반. 9반. Okay, number 35 should be 35번. Okay. So which class? 중학교 1학년 9반. The number 35번. Okay. And he is a middle school student. It's 중학생. 학생 is student. So elementary, 초등학생. Here, middle school, 중학생. Okay, so he is a middle school student. 중학생입니다. 그는 중학생입니다. Okay, M1 to M3 is 중학교. Then M4 to M6. M4 to M6. It's 고등학교. Okay. For example, these guys, they're from M4/2. So how to say in Korean? M4 is the first year of 고등학교. So it should be 고등학교 1학년. Okay, here it's 4, but it's the first year of 고등학교. So here it should be 1. 1학년. Okay, the class 2. 2반. 1학년 2반. Okay, one more time. M1 to M3 is 중학교. M4 to M6 is 고등학교. So for example, if it's M5, it should be 고등학교 2학년. M5. 고등학교 2학년. If it's M6, the third year, it should be 고등학교 3학년. Okay, you got it? Okay, then they are high school students. So it should be 고등학생. 고등학생. Then move on. they are freshmen. Freshman, it should be university, right? University, 대학교, 대학교. Normally it's 4 years, but they're 2 years or 3 years also. 대학교, 대학교. Freshman should be the first year, so it should be 대학교 1학년. 대학교 1학년. And they are university students, so it should be 대학생. 대학생. School is 학교. Student is 학생. Okay, 대학교, 대학생. Okay, you got it. Now, grade, Korean is 학년. 학년. Now, how to ask? Which grade are you in? Grade. We use this. 학년이니까 몇. We use 몇. Pronunciation is 몇. 몇 학년이니까 몇 학년인가. 몇 means how many. How many. So which year? Which year? How many? 몇 학년이니까. 몇 학년이니까. For example, if it's M1, it's middle school, right? First year of middle school. So you can answer 중학교, 중학교, first year, 1학년, 중학교 1학년. Okay, this is great. Okay, next one, class. Class is 반. Okay, so which class? You can, same. 몇 반이니까, 몇 반이니까, 몇 반이니까. For example, you're from class 4. So you can answer 4반입니다. 4반입니다. Then move on to number. What's your number? Okay, same. 몇 번이니까, 번 is number. 몇 번이니까. Okay, for example, if you're number 10, you can say 10번입니다. 10번입니다. So how to ask about the grade, the class, the number. 몇 학년이니까, 몇 반이니까, 몇 번이니까. 몇 학년, 몇 반, 몇 번. Okay, let's move on. Okay, have a try. 보는 등보호 is 초등학교. Then university is 대학교. But in Thai, we don't have how to say 중학교 and 고등학교. We put them together, right? It's 마태용. So we have to try to separate them. Okay, 중학교 and 고등학교. Let's have a try. 중학교. M1 to M3. So how about this one? In Korean, first year. So it should be 중학교 1학년 2반. 1학년 2반. Okay, next, M2. The second year should be 2학년 5반. Okay, M3. The third year. So 3학년 class 4 4반. This is M1 to M3 중학교. Then M4 to M6, they are called 고등학교. M4 to M6 고등학교. Okay, 고등학교. So M4 is the first year. So it should be 1학년, not 4학년. You should count first. You should count from the first to the third. So the first 1학년. Okay, class 1 1반. Okay, next one. M5 is the second year, so it's 2학년. 6반 2학년. M6, you are 6/4, so it should be 3학년 4반. 3학년 4반. So I want to say in Thai, M1 to M6 you call it Matayom, but in Korean M1 to M3 is 중학교, M4 to M6 is 고등학교. Okay. Try to read them by yourself. Okay, so next we have some other numbers in our life, like this floor. Floor. How to say floor in Korean? It's 층. 층. For example, the fourth, you can say 4층. 4층. Okay, how to ask? The same. 몇 층입니까? 몇 층입니까? Okay, for here, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4층. 4층입니다. 몇 층입니까? 4층입니다. Okay, so that's all. We learned how to ask about the telephone number, the car number, or the numbers you used in the school, your student number, your grade, your class. Okay, now let's have a look at the words, the new words. Let's review. First one, 0 is 공, 용, 공 or 용. Next one, number. 번, 호, or 번호. Okay, 번호. Next one, telephone. 전화, or 전화. Okay, 전화. Next one, 차. The full name is 자동차. Okay, 자동차. Next one, floor. 층. 층. Okay. Next one, how many? 몇. 몇. Like I told you, which class? 몇 반? Okay. Which floor? 몇 층? 몇 층. Okay. Then move on about school. School we have 학. 학 means something about learning. For example, school, 학교. Grade, 학년. Here, this one. The pronunciation, there is a little bit change in the pronunciation. 학년. Okay. Then 학기. Term. Okay, student number. 학번. Okay, the last one, class. 반. So how to ask about the grade? 몇 학년입니까? So what's your class? Which class? 몇 반입니까? What's your number? 몇 번입니까? Okay, which floor? 몇 층입니까? And last, what's our homework this time? I want you guys to do self-introduction. Okay. Don't worry, I'll give you an example. For example, this guy. He will do his self-introduction. Okay, so first, greeting. You have to greeting. To do the greeting, hello, 안녕하세요. Okay, then introduce your name. 저는, I am. Your name, then your name. For example, this guy, 저는 이민호입니다. Then name. Okay, next one, your career, your job. As for Lee Min-ho, he is an actor. So 배우입니다. 배우 means actor. 배우입니다. But for you guys, you're a student, so it should be 학생, 학생, 학생입니다. But I want you to do it in details. I want you to introduce it in details. You're M6 student, so you should be 고등학교, 고등학교, high school. Then third year, 3학년. So how to introduce? It should be 고등학교 3학년 학생입니다. 고등학교, high school, 3학년 학생입니다. Then telephone number. My telephone number, my number. 핸드폰 번호는, 제 핸드폰 번호는. Okay, then your telephone number. Or if you don't want to tell me, you can make a fake one. Next one, birthday. Okay, my birthday. 제 birthday, 생일, 생일. Okay, then how to express your birthday? This one is the month. Which month? The first one, 1월. Second, 2월. Okay, for 이민호, 6. So it should be 6월. Okay, then the date. The date. Which date? 22nd. So it's 22일입니다. So 6월 22일입니다. For you guys, month first, then date. Then nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Okay, how to say it? Nice to meet you. Meet, 만나다. 만나다. Okay, 만나서. Okay, happy. 반갑다. 반갑다. So 만나서 반갑습니다. 만나서 반갑습니다. Okay, one more time. 안녕하세요. 저는 이민호입니다. 배우입니다. 제 핸드폰 번호는 입니다. Because I don't know. Then 제 생일은 6월 22일입니다. 만나서 반갑습니다. Okay, so that's our class. See you next time. Don't forget the homework. Make a video to introduce yourself. Okay, bye bye.